community for many years, willingly, devotedly, with integrity. What other words can I possibly think if I start thinking about Nora Marteletti? So Nora, would you like to come forward, please? And I know that others will do it, but as we say, last time I did this for you, it was a thing from the Community Council Executive, but this is from us to say thank you for the work. Oh God, I make women cry. To say thank you for that, for 10 years or more, that as you were chair there longer than I was mayor, and I think I attended nearly every one of your meetings, and they were done with decorum, with interest, and really there. But in those days, of course, we had people from the Community Board were on the Rangiora Trust Board, we had you on the Arts Trust, and you're still there. We had, you know, people there on victim support. We have that, all those things of that integration, and you know, your devotion to the Tirau community, but also to the district as a whole, made life working with you a pleasure. What you may not all know, that because the Community Board is a legislative body in its own right, it's one of the only places in which the mayor isn't a member by right. In fact, the mayor has to be invited to speak at Tirau Community Boards. And Nora used to do that very, very nicely.
Managed it quite well.
So you have really served, and it has been wonderful working with you. And apart from you now living in Matamata, which will forgive you a little bit.
Yeah, I told her that.
No, that it is. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a lady who has served our community fantastically over so many years. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness,
Nora may respond. Can I just say, as a member of the Tirau Community Board, people probably don't know that Nora knew my family very well, and she would have known the day I was born, and her family and my family.
Isn't he rude today?
I
know I'm old, dear.
Yeah, but hey, just take it easy.
But the point I'm making is the Marteletti family and Nora, the late husband and family, were family friends of ours, and it's just been, and I've been on the board this last term with Nora. Just one little thing I want the councillors to do. When we were promoting as a board the Tirau walkway,
you're not going to tell them.
No, and so the board had a little workshop and went over to where the walkway was going to be and how it's going to work and so forth and so on. To come across a locked gate, locked by the council because it was a former tip site, and I'm thinking, how am I going to get over this gate? And then up steps Nora behind me, over a gate, and I just stood in awe how a person of her moderate age could
He's been rude again, isn't he?
And then of course I thought, well, I'm going to sort of kind of pretend, because I know I'm a little bit younger, that I can climb this gate. Well, it was a bit of an effort for me. So I've always admired your dexterity as well as everything else. So also on behalf of the Tirau Community Board, if I can, I want to thank you very much for everything, and also the fact that we've known each other so long.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes. Speechless. I might have given a lot, but boy, I have received. And you will all know that. You will give, and you do receive. And it makes me a bit embarrassed when I think about how much I have received. But it's a nice warm feeling, and I'm just thinking, I don't know whether I'll be back in this room again. Anyway, I wish you well in your retirement, Neil, and I wish all of you the very best for the next term, and keep the flag flying, because the South Waikato district and Tirau are worth it. Thank you. Oh, I didn't thank the staff.
Oh,
They were included. What do you mean, oh? Without them, how would you get on? Thank you all.
you wouldn't have gone white and I wouldn't have gone bald.
And please pass on my thanks to all the staff, because I have to say, we're a team, and without you, the team wouldn't work quite so well. So, thank you.
We stand on your shoulders.
Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor.
Over to you. Thank you. Good afternoon.